Yes. There are bloodstains in the Bronco. It also comes with a pair of custom leather gloves that somebody left in there. Now, this Bronco here, I drive that. The Ford Bronco Badlands 2024. It's been a rough week for some people. You know, the people that have been running around saying that Clemson and Florida State are wasting their time and they're going to be in the ACC till 2036 unless they pay $500 million between the exit fee and the grant of rights. Those people are silent now. It was a bad week for them. So, no, Clemson and Florida State will not be in the ACC in 2036, probably not even 2027. And they won't pay a grant of rights fee. So, I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings. But now we can start talking about potential matchups in the SEC, which looks like it's probably where they're going to land. One thing I hope that they do, that the SEC does, is somehow finds a way to carry over the quote-unquote rivalry between Clemson and Florida State, since they play each other every year in the ACC. I hope they continue to play each other every year in the SEC. I don't know if that's going to be possible with the amount of teams in the SEC and the already built-in rivalry between Clemson and South Carolina, who's also in the SEC, obviously, and also the built-in rivalry between Florida State and Florida. Florida, obviously, are already in the SEC as well. So, I was messing around. The casket did not fit in the Bronco, no. I was messing around with some possible Clemson schedules, SEC schedules, and it seems fun. They're not even in the SEC yet, and I'm already excited about their schedule. There's so many potentially good regular season games matchups for Clemson throughout the SEC. I mean, especially now that they're adding Texas and Oklahoma, and even outside of that, I mean, obviously Georgia's the biggest. Outside of South Carolina, Georgia's probably the most interesting one because of the history there. even if they don't play them every year, if they're able to play Georgia on a regular basis in a regular season, when I say regular basis, every 2 or 3 years or whatever, that would be amazing and fantastic. Alabama's another one, Tennessee, Oklahoma, Florida. So, I know it's probably 2 or 3 years away from coming to fruition, but it's looking more and more like it's going to happen. And the sooner the better. The sooner the better. Does Clemson's playoff hopes take a nosedive immediately when they enter the SEC? No. No. I don't think so. As a matter of fact, the biggest loser in all of this news is South Carolina. Out of all the teams / fan bases in the SEC, the only one that really didn't want Clemson to join the SEC is South Carolina. And you say, well, why would that matter, Pete? They already play each other every year. What does it matter to them? Well, because they're a shit program that's never accomplished anything, and their whole angle for the past 30 years has been, well, Clemson wouldn't be as good as they were if they were in the SEC. They fly the SEC banner because they don't have any other banners to fly. They don't own any. So now, this ACC team, their in-state rival, their big brother, is going to come into their conference and immediately be more successful than they've ever been in that conference. And that is going to ruin their day. Uncle Lou's been asking the question, if you want out of the ACC, just pay and get out. And I'm like, why would you pay when you can get out of the grant of rights? And of course, no, that's not happening. You're not getting out of the grant of rights. Why? Because the internet TV lawyer, the YouTube lawyer told me so. The Twitter lawyer told me so. Well, what happened? Is there news I missed? Are we in the SEC? No, not yet. It's looking like it's gonna. That's the way it's gonna go, though. At this point, it's more of a question of when, not if. I think. If I had to guess, and that's all it is a guess, I would say probably by the 2027 season. That's when the current media deal ends with ESPN. So. Yeah, they're going to pay an exit fee. Yeah, but they're not paying the whatever it is, $300 million grant of rights that everyone's been running around saying, grant of rights, I read it. I read grant of rights. It's ironclad. There's no way out of that, Pete. There's no way out of that grant of rights, Pete. They're paying it. Or they're staying until 2036. That's it. No, they're not paying it. And they're not going to be around. They're not going to be in the ACC in 2036 either. So both those things failed miserably. Congratulations. You tried and you failed miserably. Congratulations.
Congratulations. You tried and you failed miserably.
What's up, Dick Simon? That's a good question, Scott. Will there be, who's going to OJ's funeral? I mean, I guess he's got a couple of golf buddies or something. I don't know. Outside of that, who wants to be photographed at OJ's funeral? The juice. I didn't even know he had prostate cancer. I mean, I don't know why I would know that, but the only thing I knew about OJ of recent years was I did follow him on Twitter. He was a good Twitter follow. But I mean, all he ever did was tweet from the golf course. I don't know. Outside of that, I had no idea he was sick. I'm on my way to Blacksburg to hang with some buddies and watch the Hokies spring game. Oh, well, have fun, man. That sounds like fun. I've been to Blacksburg for a game. It's a cool place. Anyway, happy Friday, everybody. There will be a good amount of alcohol consumed. Oh, yeah, OJ's in the casket. Yeah.
Casket!
Anybody seen OJ? Yeah.
Casket!
Oh, didn't you hear, Jay? Virginia Tech is like the hottest team in the ACC, according to a lot of people. Not according to me, though, but a lot of other people. People who actually know what they're talking about, unlike me. I don't know anything. They're going to win the ACC this year. That's what they're telling me. That's what they're telling me. Is Ford coming out with an OJ edition of the Bronco? I don't know, but I really like the new Broncos. I saw one at the Clemson game. I mean, I've seen them on the road, but I saw one in particular at the Clemson spring game last week. It was white, too. But it's, the full-size 2024, and it had some kind of custom tires on it and, flared-out tire well or whatever. The thing was absolutely sick. It was sick, as the kids say. Filthy, even. Beautiful truck. One of my poker... Hey, there's father-in-law. One of my poker buddies is going to the Virginia Tech spring game, too. Hopefully they have as good of weather as we had last week. It was a little cold, but it turned into a beautiful day. Does the new Bronco have ground clearance to clear random helmets from sliding across the road? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, Mrs. P would have no problem driving the new Bronco. Oh. It's good to see Slim Shady in here. I was about to call him. I feel like it's been a while since I've talked to Slim. Well, it's been a couple weeks. Anyone have recommendations for a great casserole? No, I don't. If you want recommendations on how to make carnita street tacos, I can help you out with that. I don't know about casseroles, though. Mrs. Peete probably does. How much do those Broncos cost? Let's find out. I'm going to say 50. I don't know, though. I'm guessing. Let's find out. Oh, whoa. I was a little off there. Looks like they start in the mid-60s. 2024 full-size Ford Bronco, $63,470. That's the MSRP. So between 60 and 70 grand, depending on what you want, I guess. Which is out of my price range. Actually, anything is out of my price range at the current moment, so there is that. But we looked at getting, this is probably two years ago, maybe. We looked at getting a Jeep. I don't even know what you call them anymore. Are they Wranglers, and they just have 50 different editions of the Wrangler, or is I don't know. You know, they got the Sahara, the Mojave, they got every desert named after one of them. Anyway, the Rubicon, which is I think is the nicest one. We was like, yeah, we really like our Jeep Cherokee that we have, you know, our family car. Let's look at getting one of these Rubicons. $90,000, $80,000, like the cheapest one, like the base model is like 80 grand. So no Jeep for Pete, I guess. God damn. Does it come with a chauffeur too? For 80 grand? What's up, Clint? What's up, John? Brock? My favorite part about Virginia Tech is that there's no Gamecocks up there. I don't know, there might be a stray one walking around. But he probably just lost. He doesn't know where he is. Yeah, that's right. It's still poultry. I mean, of all the cool birds there are out there, I mean, you've got eagles, you've got hawks, you've got vultures, owls. I mean, the list goes on and on and on about birds that are actually cool. And you chose a chicken. A chicken. What? And they call Clemson country. Yeah, nothing more country than having a fucking chicken as your mascot. A chicken. Do Hokies shoot Gamecocks for dinner in Blacksburg? That's a good question. What happened? Uh-oh. Okay, there he is. I thought he got shut down again. Jay says, I would like to see Matt in an escape room. Well, I can't laugh at that too much because I've never done the escape room, so I can't brag about it. Is lasagna considered a casserole? I would say so. Yeah, it's like a spaghetti casserole, kind of. Now you're getting into the is a hot dog a sandwich territory, which I have strong feelings on, clearly. You did an escape room in Gatlinburg? That's cool. I didn't see that. Yeah, last week was the first time I've ever been to Gatlinburg. I liked it. I'm already wanting to go back there. Like, you know, we were only there for a day, but I'd like to spend a weekend or a long weekend there or something. So, Uncle Lou, I'm assuming you escaped. You're here. You're not stuck in that room still, so I guess you made it. You made it? Whenever you go to Gatlinburg, it makes you wonder why anybody goes to Pigeon Forge. I'm just being honest. Oh no, an escape room in China? Well, if you don't make it out, they just leave you in there. I don't know if I'd do an escape room in China. They'll leave you in there. Yeah, China is an escape room. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. What are we doing today? You doing a show? Is there a show today? I think I'm trying to do a show here. But you guys know what day it is. It's Friday. So what do we do on Friday? I forgot. What do we do on Friday? Let's get rid of this music. It's starting to give me a headache. There's a lot going on there. Anyway, yeah, happy Friday, everybody. How you doing? Welcome to the Midday Show. I'm your host, PigskinPeete. And I'm doing amazing and fantastic. Thank you for asking. I really appreciate it. It's very nice of you to do that. So the big news of since the last show is that there is no big news. OJ died. Like I said, I didn't even know OJ was sick. I know this sounds terrible. When anybody dies, you know, you're supposed to be sad about it. I don't care that OJ died. So we'll just move on. I mean, rest in peace, dickhead. Are we supposed to be sad about it? I don't know. I'm not. I'm not at all. Let's see what's going on the Talk machine. Is Sir UGA in here? Oh, no.
Baby.
Hold on. This is the thing about TikTok. As soon as you turn it on, I'll put it on the screen in a minute. As soon as you click on the app, it just automatically starts playing videos. It doesn't even, you know, there's no play button.
Spirit wants someone here to know that you can start someone here manifesting through candles. You can do protection work. Someone here, you can do self-love. You can do self-care. You can do love work for yourself. Someone here, you can open back up your road. Someone here, but you got to bend the rules a little bit. Because Spirit says someone here, there's a new opportunity.
First of all,
to you here. Spirit wants someone here to know right away. And
I could put this on mute and know she's full of shit just based on her nails. Anybody with nails like that's full of shit. That's rule number one.
We're not talking. Point blank, period.
Huh.
Let them talk. They always gotta have something to say. The Taliban's reclusive supreme leader ruled out.
Okay. People are pretending to be sad about it? Who? I haven't seen anybody pretend to be sad about it. Is this a new phenomenon that I'm not aware of? Rapping over Call of Duty? Or whatever that is. Is that Call of Duty? I don't know. One of those games. Yeah.
Boom.
Boom. Yeah, rap over the game. There's 350. Now we can't watch it, apparently.
So,
but there's 358 people.
Lucky getting turned into an animal rescue, because if they got turned
watching
into
her
an
feed her
animal shelter,
kittens.
If there wasn't a foster to come get them within mere hours, they would have been euthanized. And neonatal kittens, it's like actually.
Okay.
Matthew.
What TikTok is unusually boring today. Now I do know this game. This is what the kids call Fortnite. Yeah.
Matthew, thank you for the follow. Damien, thank you for the follow.
I don't know what's going on up here. Why he feels the need to show us his keyboard.
Why he's not home.
Is that important? No, it's not. The only thing that I hate more than getting my hair cut and the barber feeling like they have some sort of obligation to have a conversation with me that I don't want to have is when people film me or record me getting my hair cut and put it on TikTok. That's the only thing worse. I hate when they do that.
And they back it up with a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty.
Look at homeboy. He's like, am I on TikTok right now? Can I just get my hair done without being on TikTok, bro? And look at the barber. He looks like he works at a slaughterhouse or something. He's got a damn bib on like he's about to chop up some pigs or something with a meat cleaver. Damn, bro. Okay.
Boyo. Come say slow boyo.
Huh? Collection of ugly shoes. That's what that is.
3 to 4 months.
Oh, this is great. I could watch this all day. Now, I'm not going to it because you guys are watching with me, and my
if the person I'm dealing with,
entertainment plays a backseat to yours.
I don't have any problem, definitely.
But speed dating on TikTok is
We
great.
actually trust each other. We actually believe in each other. We actually tolerate each other. What is there? I don't have any problem. But we can actually see. You can actually come over. I can actually come over. This is just the trust that we actually build together.
Any question for me?
So what are your red flags?
Oh,
for a girl?
Yeah.
What turn you off?
First of all, my red flag is I don't like somebody lying. Just tell me if I can undo you that way.
Now, usually it is good. This, I gotta be honest, I can't understand anything either one of them are saying. So this is, I mean, they might as well be talking Chinese because I can't even understand them.
All right, I'm taking your French vanilla right back off, and $9.69 is your new damage.
She's all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Look at this lady. Is it just me, or hey lady, can you turn that music down some? I'm trying to enjoy my coffee.
There we go.
I didn't know I was going to a Taylor Swift concert when I came in here to order my coffee.
Have a beautiful day, hey? I'll see
Holy hell.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Yeah, she's had a couple lattes this morning, that's for sure.
Are you going to beat my ass?
Uh-oh. TikTok
Yes or no?
beef.
Why would I do that?
Yes or no? Exactly. So I'm not gonna watch my tone. Exactly.
Oh, he told her, you never tell that to a woman.
The same way.
Answer my question. Why are y'all in the street?
Oh, no.
I just did though because they fucking want to. So can you go ahead? Hey, Ariana.
If you want to piss off a woman, tell her to watch her tone.
Like, can you make an actual argument? Or am I gonna go on to the next person?
That never ends well. And guess what else that never happens? They never change their tone.
Let's go on to the next person. Yeah, I know it's hard. You know, like I know it's like really hard. I know it's really hard, but like when you tell me to watch my tone, like for what?
See?
Like what are you gonna do?
She's not gonna get over that.
Log off is what you're gonna do. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay, so do you think that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
Yeah, because it throw y'all sin off. I know if you messing with multiple dudes, your box is stanky. I know that for sure.
Yeah, what evidence do you have for this?
Wow.
So
what evidence do you have for this?
Science. Anybody can do that.
Science? What science? What is that called?
Everybody knows.
What kind of science is
you
that?
mess with one dude and you mess with another, your cat starts stinking. That's why.
Where's the clitoris?
Everybody knows that.
Oh man.
From 8:30. So I hope to see you there. One of the best pages I've ever seen. Thank you. Right, okay. Feel scared of a reading? No, of course they still come forward.
Wow.
Okay. Let's see.
Is she saying words or is she just making noises?
The rest of the day.
It sounds like she's just going, yeah.
Charlie.
IRL, bro? Oh, I ain't trying to fist fight anybody, IRL.
Oh, this must. Look how serious this guy is. He thinks he's really at war, I think.
Hunt them down.
Bro hasn't left his room in 3 days.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Ain't that crazy? You end up
Hell yeah, that hat is crazy.
somebody that you thought was your person.
She woke up this morning and said, you know what?
Breaks. That's how the cord cutting breaks.
I know I normally wear a do-rag on my head, but today is a special day. I'm gonna wear two.
Feminine energy, and if you did, you knew it wasn't them.
One's not enough.
Okay, 4 of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody that was very discontent, uninterested. This is somebody that was just literally looking at everything else but you. Yeah. 9 times out of 10, yeah.
Okay.
I would ask for compensation. You don't want to go to prison again? Compensation. You better pay up.
I'm getting dumber. And that's hard to do. I can't really get much dumber than I already am.
follow you still pouco ali.
Huh?
Rete là, Wilso. Mayo toujours là. Kensley, rete là. Bon, malon follow toi épave. Pas moi follow nous, li still bagay, ça fait ça gueule, c'est parce que vous connaissez.
Is there anybody that speaks English on TikTok anymore? It's like 1 out of 5 people speak English on here. What is this guy doing? Oh, is this a race? That guy's cheating. He's sitting down. He's in a truck, I think. I don't think that's allowed. I mean, I'm not a race expert, but
every situation, I buy new clothes at the next place I get to, still keeping old clothes. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it doesn't, you don't have to be on an episode of Hoarders with dead cats in that bitch and shit all over the ceiling to be a hoarder. No, I realize with this whole redoing of my apartment, I am a fucking hoarder. And I was a hoarder because of the fact that I had an unstable foundation. And so that is why I'm trying to tell you that, sure, all the bags, all the clothes, all the hair, all that shit, that's cool.
You got to just do like I do.
You are in a good mind space for why you want it.
Like, I just throw shit away without telling people I'm throwing it away. Because if I go, hey, I'm going to throw this away, then they'll be like, no, I might use that again in 2030. So, don't throw it out. I just throw it away.
Have them shoes that they're not even in style anymore.
I don't tell anybody. Then they go, where's this? And I go, I don't know. Where's that? I don't remember seeing that.
3 pairs of shoes that are
what are you talking about? You must have lost it.
But you haven't worn any other colors. You haven't even gotten an outfit to match the shoes. Why do you still have them? That was me. I had purses that I knew that I wasn't like gonna wear. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like when I tell you that there was so much trauma in those clothes.
Trauma in the clothes.
And I could be very transparent.
Size buyurun misafire. Bu arada hediye atan Eros bəyimizi, sonra obuz Simon bəyimizi çok sağ olun deyirik, teşekkür edirik. Allah ruzunuzu.
I wish I knew what she was saying.
Nurlan bəy, çok sağ olun. Ruzunuzu.
Holy hell, what's going on here? Is this Mike Saha? Mike Saha's gone to TikTok now. Look at this. Now, I want you guys to think about this for a second. There's more people watching this guy do nothing than are watching me right now, who's barely doing nothing, over nothing, who's barely doing something. What is going on here? I'm not speaking until my type joins the live. What? All right, that's officially the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Saying that insufficient had insufficient funds. So we got our bubble gum here for 10. You're welcome, my love. We still got eucalyptus mint for 3. We got our EOS lip oil for 10.
Lip oil?
Stunning. This one is a honey vanilla flavor with sunflower petal lip oil.
Never heard of lip oil before.
Strawberry and rose petal for 10.
Is that different than lip gloss, or are they just calling it oil so that guys won't feel weird about wearing it?
Black. Period.
Yeah, I don't care. Okay.
For the follow, Carrie.
Mrs. Pete's mother is 70 years old and still wears shoes that she wore in college.
Creator of War Thunder.
That is true.
And possibly other games.
Volusia, you have a TikTok page? Can we look at that? It's got to be more exciting than this. Uh-oh.
That McDonald's iced coffee, oh my, that thing was nasty.
Mama Jazz.
I'm not a coffee drinker. My husband is. A lot of people.
I'm not a coffee drinker.
Friday, yeah, man, and if you ain't following me, make sure to follow me. You're missing out on some great vibes, free energy. What you guys want for more, you know what I mean? And thank you, and how we say it. See you later, alligator.
All right, feeding the animals.
I love it. For real, that's where y'all from. That's what's up, man. Oh shit. Okay, you better talk to me. Mira.
Oh my God, she's annoying. Can you imagine listening to that all day? Oh.
Arizona, you better stop. Mira, you got me hyped. Let me shut up because I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah. Well, she's a firecracker, ain't she?
People are like, why is she so excited? Bitch, I won the lottery. Hi, Mira. Oh, that's so dope. That's so dope. That's where y'all from. Okay. Well, I'm from Brooklyn.
Oh my God.
Then I feel bad because I can't pay attention. But they come out pretty. Oh, mercy.
She makes custom tumblers. Why don't she make me a PigskinPeete tumbler? How much would that cost?
Get that out of my way.
Participating. But yeah,
when I cannot manage
What the? What is going on? No, look now. Come on now.
manage it, that's when I'll be done. And then I'll have to figure out how to dispose of it. Maybe it can go into some weird TikTok museum if they don't ban it.
No. You need to throw that thing out with that other lady's purses that mean nothing. That means even less than a purse. You can't even put anything inside that. How many hours of this guy's life did he waste?
So I picked up more supplies yesterday.
Making a giant tin foil ball.
What I use?
And more importantly, how much money did he spend on tinfoil to create this monster?
It doesn't bleed.
You know those things. You know when they go like, guess how many jelly beans are in the jar, and you have to, whoever gets the closest wins the money or whatever. Like, how many rolls of tinfoil is that?
Like, take it and just
what do you think?
But I didn't know if the
like 100, 200, I don't know, 1,000.
Too much like impurities in it. Josiah, I got you.
Who's Wonton Don? Wonton Don.
You got 10 seconds. No,
Oh, Barstool Sports. Okay.
7 seconds to take a screenshot.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm even still watching that.
Says, how you doing? You feel good? Is your scar healing okay? Do you want birth control? Possibly. Okay, possibly. Because we ain't trying to go back to back again. But I'll talk to y'all later. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye. Okay. No. 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 Oh no. What is going on here? Ow, that hurts my ears. Man, bro's going through it, ain't he? It's gonna be all right, man. Like go outside and take a walk or something. I feel bad for this guy. Did his dog die or something? Bro is going through it, man. It's gonna be all right, buddy. Things will get better. Just give it a couple weeks, then you go to the shelter and get yourself another dog. You know? Is he gonna cry? I wonder how much it costs to make him cry. Well, this is depressing as shit. He misses OJ?
Muchas gracias.
Was he saying a prayer for OJ?
Yo creo que es cuestión de opinión, pero bueno, cada uno tiene su estilo. Y si lo canto como el artista es malo, si le pongo mi estilo también es malo, entonces...
Yeah, let's go back to this guy here. Did he just hear that Florida State and Clemson were leaving the ACC? He's broken up about it. Is he a Clemson fan and the transfer portal's about to open back up? He's trying to deal with it? He looked at me. It's all right, buddy. I don't know, maybe he just ate like a bad Egg McMuffin this morning and he's got a stomach ache or something. You know? He's just shaking his head.
There's nothing I can say.
There's nothing he can say, he says. He finally spoke, and he said, there's nothing I can say.
If you're one of the ones that need healing in your body,
What? Speak up.
I dare you to lift your hands and receive it.
Speak up so we can hear the pain in your voice.
The healing virtue of God.
Is he praying?
The healing presence of Jesus Christ.
Wow.
The healing anointing of the Lord.
Yeah, there's 149 people watching this shit. Yeah. Oh, 148 now. Uh-oh. I feel like she can sing. She hasn't said anything yet, but I feel like she looks like that she can sing. Is that a thing? I think she can. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sign her now. Give her a record deal right now. By this time next year, she'll be dating one of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Cocking. Alright, guys. Do I shoot myself again?
What?
Do I shoot myself again? I think so.
What? What is going on here?
Oh!
You can play Russian roulette on a game? What in the fuck? What is going on?
Casket! Oh, baby. He didn't even have a chance.
The hell? Boy, video games have really taken a turn for the worst, haven't they? Now you can kill yourself on a video game. That game is good? What? What is it?
Easy W, easy round. Let's go.
What is the point?
Oh, too low.
To not shoot yourself?
3-3. Alright, guys. 3-3, 3-3, 3-3. Let's phone a friend.
Phone a friend? What is this? Who wants to be a millionaire? All right, I can't watch this anymore. I believe you. It's good. I don't see what's good about it, but. Oh. I don't think that's how you're supposed to do it.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen. How do you like this here?
Super basket bracelets.
One order, one basket. And one basket,
What?
you're gonna have at least 20 bags of the bracelet. All of them.
I'm the client she got after you.
Holy hell, what's that thing over her head?
3, I think. 4.
Why you in my business?
Right. You want to be
I'm just playing. I got 3.
Is she wearing a headset while she's getting her hair did?
Like 3 TikToks.
That's dedication to TikTok right there.
The style is so pretty. Thank you.
She got a headset on while she's getting her hair did.
Both y'all pretty. Thank you.
Girl, this shit up, y'all.
What that song was about Glorilla you said?
She got glow in the dark hair too.
No, her. Oh, Bob.
Well, you see her coming from a mile away. She can't hide from anybody.
Turn it on.
Course. Your expression is always blank. Come on, smile.
Oh, Jesus.
And I'm at a 620. Play Fortnite and like.
Who cares? That's all TikTok is gaming and people cooking. That's it. And getting their hair did.
In Chicago. Michoacan in the house. Dallas too. Damn, okay.
Let's chat while I charge my car.
Aren't Michoacan like people toxic as shit? I don't know. I feel like they are. Hello. Oh my gosh, hello from Spain. How are you?
Raised 2 kids by myself.
Oh.
My fiance is offshore. He works 21 days out of the month, and he's only home for about 5 to 10 days, depending on his schedule.
And he can't wait to get back on the road, can he, honey? My husband's gone, 21 days out of the month. He wishes he was gone 29 days out of the month, but he's only gone 21 days out of the month. I can't figure out why.
So I just figured I'd go live and see how everybody's been, what you doing, how your mom and them, the norm. I don't know this song. I don't know this song.
Oh, wow.
Wait.
Here's that game again.
Please stop them, my friend.
What?
Come on.
What? Is he crying? It's Minecraft, bro. Get a hold of yourself. This is embarrassing. What is going on? Look at his face. He's about to cry. Over Minecraft, I think.
Come on, guys. Let me win. I need sleep. Please stop them, my friend. Oh my god. Stop.
Oh, this is so funny. This is the weirdest video I've ever seen in my life.
Please stop them, my friend. Let me win. I need sleep.
I shouldn't be laughing. Is there something wrong with this guy? I mean, clearly there's something wrong with him, but you know what I mean.
Thanks for the follow.
Come on, guys. Let me win. I need sleep. Come on.
This looks like that Florida State YouTuber guy. Come on, please, let's leave, please. Come on. Come on. My God. Please.
Please stop.
I had enough of that. Oh, she looks fun. No, she's not crazy at all.
To my TikTok playlist.
Nothing, she's not crazy at all. How is there 300? There's 338 people watching whatever this is.
Mas vamos supor que não tem esse negocinho aqui, esse microfonezinho que você tá falando, só tem engrenagem. Dá pra você fixar as coisas, né? Dá. Se eu não tiver.
All right, I won't subject you to this much longer. I'm surprised you sat through this much of this shit show here. I'll open up the StreamYard here in about 3 minutes. Now this is the first video game that I actually know what's going on that I've seen here.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And this will be a Texans first down as he's able to get this up past.
You got to add me on EA, guys. EA. John Blaze Live.
Off a little extra.
That's the first video game I know.
Or Woodstock, or Winchester.
So she, you got to give credit to this young lady here. She's very open and honest about her whole angle here. The title of this live stream is "Come Chat and Send Gifts," which is basically like super chats.
Likes you got, I think.
She just flat out told you, just come over here and send me some money, please.
People can send
I'm sitting on my back porch.
Too, though.
It's very important.
On my live, because yesterday when I was on with Jess.
Yes, and she sounds like she's from down under, mate.
Send my sister some gifts. Show my sister some support, love.
Show my sister some support. All right. I'm sending you support. Thank you.
Straightforward. I already knew how those were going to be compared to the last 2 different ones we got her, like.
What?
So there's no surprise there.
Well, thank you. I hope that we get blessed with many more years too. Next month will be 1 whole year. We've known each other for a year.
Huh?
But next month will be 1 whole year together. Like, that's just so crazy. Thank you for that.
It's really not that crazy.
And the roses. Depending on like the 80s movies you're talking about, yes. Yes, I can see your comments.
Oh, God.
No, you don't.
Am I really lagging, guys?
They're sending me roses. They're paid.
These kids are at school.
Money yesterday.
This is what they're doing at school.
One rose is.
Am I really lagging?
But the thing is, they're still sending it to him.
Yeah. Guys, am I lagging?
Oh, my God. What was that?
Kuya. Ay, yung Monarch ba? Ay, ano yung Monarch? Size 39 to 40. 100.
Okay.
I love these cards that are popping out. I'm starting this while I'm putting together a story right now. Jake, what up, babe? Okay. So, I love these 3 cards that came out together. These cards have been through it. I need to get another deck. Like, I feel like I need to order like another one of this one. These cards are just, I've been shuffling the fuck out of these. Okay, so look at this.
No.
Illumination and space. What do you notice? What contrast? What duality? What duality do you notice about these cards?
One's black and one's yellow.
One says illumination and one says face.
Oh, I was wrong.
One is dark, black, and one is bright. Look at the duality.
Yeah, see?
It is time for you to start taking up space with your light. It's
Yeah.
time for you to start taking up space
Yeah.
with the light. It's time for you to start yes, thank you.
Yeah,
light in the
yeah.
shadow.
She's making a lot of
Thank you.
sense.
I love when these come out. And guess
Time
what?
to start taking up your space with light.
Guess what?
I'm buying
Ties these
into
down
this.
together.
I think
Guess
she's
what
right.
Bridges these together.
She looks like somebody that knows what
Zone
she's
that
talking
you got to
about.
get the fuck out of. Look at that.
Yeah.
Here's where you are in the dark. Here's the light.
There's the
coming
light.
in. Here's where you need to fuse these together.
And then
the way that you fuse it is to get out of your comfort zone.
To get out of the pink.
You can't be in the comfort.
Can't.
That's
It doesn't work.
contradiction. You can't just be in the comfort. And guess what? This new level that you're elevating to will be your new comfort zone. It will. It's not always going to be scary.
No.
It's not always going to be scary.
Only for a little
It's
while.
always going to be scary. You got to allow yourself to recalibrate to a new comfort zone. When I first started going live, it was scary. When I first started going live, I was
It's still scary, honey. I'm just going to let you know that right now. I can see your future. What is this? What is going on here? Well, that looks like me after about 8 Bud Lights. Yeah.
VR controllers. Oh, charge. I thought it said change. Charge. Got it. Got it.
Yeah, this isn't weird at all. I mean, I've heard of people being furries, but I've never seen it like a...
Soggy fries because I'm hungry. I'm hungry too, but I'm probably in like an hour roughly. I'll probably make my second burrito.
What? Second burrito? Is that, what is this, Nate?
Earlier. So I kind of split them because normally I eat them at the same time, but
yeah, that's definitely
I was
Nate.
like, oh, I'll have one now and I'll have one later.
I'll have one burrito now and one later. That's good, solid thinking.
Go to sleep.
Sounds like a good plan.
Either, yeah, probably go to sleep.
Probably go to sleep after he eats the second burrito. God damn, this guy's
I
boring.
did all my chores and stuff. Don't really have much to do. I mean, it's Friday, so I'll probably just like
Eat burritos.
my breakfast and then
Or pretend to be a wolf or whatever the hell that thing is.
Love the furry. Do you have diabetes?
Do you?
My left controller has stick drift. Both of my
Do you have
controllers
diabetes?
stick drift. My boyfriend recommended. He was like, "Oh, you should get WD-40." I was like, "Yeah."
All right, I can't do this
Probably do
anymore.
that and just
I've seen
spray it
enough.
in there.
I've seen way. Not enough. I've seen too much, I think. Oh, is he selling Ozempic? I don't know. Oh, good afternoon. Happy Friday, gentlemen.
Yo, what's up?
How you doing, Pete? How was your vacay?
It was exhausting, to be honest with you.
Long time.
Yeah. But now that I'm back from the vacation, I've had time to rest. So that's good.
It's weird how things like that happen when you're more tired when you come home than when you left.
Yeah, I was exhausted when I got home. I mean, first of all, I don't normally sleep well anyway, but I sleep even worse than normal whenever I'm not at home.
But that's true.
So
right, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm the same way too.
Yeah.
I don't really sleep well away from home.
I don't know. I like hotels, man.
Yeah, I do too. They clean up after, they come in and clean up after you. You don't even have to do anything.
It all depends on. Well, I don't. Here's the thing for me for hotels. If the bed's not comfortable, I mean, most hotels beds are not comfortable at all. But
Nate, you're bougie.
Bougie.
He's bougie.
What do you mean by bougie? I don't know what that means.
It means you enjoy the finer things in life.
It means you're spoiled.
Well, yeah, I do have my TikTok or Talk, whatever you call it. But you said you're all done. But I have like 600. What?
I was gonna say, Pete, we gotta watch my Talk, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, where do I find it?
I'll put it in the chat right now.
It's private chat right now.
I'll put it in the private chat right now.
All right.
I'm almost at 10,000 now. I'm at like 9,600.
I thought you guys had a different TikTok than we had over here.
It is, but you can.
No.
I can access it though?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that it right there?
Yeah. Remember, China invented TikTok. So.
Oh my God! It's a bunch of Chinese writing on the screen. Am I supposed to be on here?
Yeah, you're good.
I don't know.
Just click out of everything and play the video.
Anytime I see this much Chinese writing, when I click on something, I immediately click off.
Fine. I use it every day.
Let me show you what I'm looking at here, because I don't even know what to do.
Okay, I'll show you. You show me and I'll tell you what to do.
All right, look at this. It's a flower and a bunch of Chinese writing. Do I click that arrow?
No, you slide the puzzle piece into the hole.
Oh. Is that like to make sure I'm not a robot or something?
That's what you said last night.
Yeah, basically.
That's what you said last night? All right, here we go. This looks like some... Oh, my God. Hold on now. What? Is that you?
Hit the X button. X out of it.
X button, okay. Oh, here we go.
This is me at the Shanghai Sharks basketball game last night.
What is this? Why is it showing stroking something? What is going on here? How do I pause this? This is a nightmare.
You read Chinese too? Can you read Chinese?
How do I get out of this?
I'm impressed.
What is going on? I can't.
What's up, Bob?
All right,
hit down arrow.
First Shanghai
Hit the down arrow.
game in 5 years. Let's go.
Down arrow. Oh,
good to be back.
there we go.
They might know me as the Shock Knight.
Here we go.
The Shock Knight. How do you feel to be back in Shanghai for this game, dude? I feel great. I'm pumped that they're playing the Ducks because
All right, you go back to the beginning. And then you got to turn the sound on. You're good.
We have a game.
The sound is on.
Tomorrow here in Shanghai Stadium.
Okay.
We're going to take out Beijing 2 times. You got score prediction.
How do I do that?
I think the Sharks are going to
Hold
win.
on.
At the bottom, like a YouTube
All right, here we go.
Now I'm going to teach you one.
All right, here it is.
发现上海鲨鱼队篮球队有一场季后赛的比赛，也是跟北京打，看看今天能不能打败北京，然后后天再打败一次北京。
Wow.
Why are you watching? Why are you watching? Guess how many followers I have?
Nate, nobody can hear you. We're watching a video.
Let's go. 里面还有个手环。
Nate just literally said, "While you guys are watching this video, I'm about to tell you something." Hey, what?
谢谢啊，谢谢 bro，Let's go dude。现在跟美国的最大的一个大鲨鱼的球迷扎尼在一起，你可能见过 ，maybe you know him man， 但是他
I like how, you know what the interesting thing about this is that the subtitles are also in Chinese. So I have no idea what you're saying.
Yeah, just at the game. I speak English in a little bit.
I know.
Donnie doesn't speak,
Yeah. You said a minute ago, you said you all may know him. That's the only English thing I've heard you say so far.
但是现在回来了，就看今天
So
的
he's
这
a big
个
YouTube
跟北
dude.
京
He's
的
got
这个
like
季后
600K
赛的
or
比赛。
something.
Okay.
What's up, bro?
Dude, I'm pumped. First Shanghai Dashayu game in 5 years.
Let's go.
It's good to be back. They might know me as the Shock Knight.
The Shock Knight. How do you feel to be back in Shanghai for this game, dude?
I feel great. I'm pumped that they're playing the Ducks because it's always the Ducks.
I was telling him about Songhua.
He said fuck the Ducks.
We have a game against Beijing
Yeah.
tomorrow here in
Beijing
Shanghai
team's called
Stadium.
the Ducks.
We're going
Fuck the
to
Ducks.
take out
But hold on
Beijing
now. Who's this guy? You said he's from Barstool?
Yeah.
Wonton Don? Is that his name?
Yep.
What's he do for Barstool? I mean, I know what Barstool is, but what's he do?
And does all sorts of content around the world for them.
Oh, so he has
great.
So he's got like a YouTube channel and a podcast and all that kind of thing.
Yeah. His YouTube is like 600K subscribers or something. It's pretty big.
So you got a score prediction for today?
I think the Sharks are going to win by more than 3.
Now I'm going to teach you one phrase in Shanghainese. Ready?
How?
Lao Lu.
Lao Lu.
Lao Lu. You know New language? You know New. In Shanghainese is Lao Lu.
Lao Lu.
Lao Lu. Let's go. 老球衣，新球衣。上海鲨鱼之高潮。
Who is this? Your buddy? Who's the Chinese dude?
That's a buddy of mine. He goes to the soccer games with me, but he took me to the basketball game last night.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, this was last night?
Yeah.
Oh.
是不是也是蓝色的？也是蓝色，也是。我们流着蓝色的血，哦嘞！
大鲨鱼必须赢，吃烤鸭，后天干死国安。
Is this Chinese trash talking going on here?
We're a little bit.
Yeah, Chinese trash talking.
Yes, it is. It is. Because we have a soccer game against Beijing tomorrow, and we're talking a lot of shit. But we hate them.
So how much, like, if we're talking about American dollars, how much does it cost to go to a professional basketball game in China?
That ticket was like $28.
$28.
Yeah.
So everything is cheaper in China. It's not just a story. It's true.
Yeah, but it's not, yeah, it depends.
I mean,
the soccer tickets are more like 40, but I have a season ticket, so it's less than that, obviously, on average.
Still sounds cheaper than America.
Some stuff is.
It's almost over, Jay. Don't worry, buddy. Oh, look, Chinese cheerleaders. And I couldn't help but notice that they're dressed like Americans. Look at that. Uh-oh. You look excited. There you go. What happened? I heard it. I like how they have the kiss cam up and it says kiss cam in English, not in Chinese.
Yeah, some stuff's in English. Chinese people's English is better than American people's Chinese. That's for sure.
You know who your Chinese buddy looks like?
Oh.
Do you know a guy named Norbcam?
No.
He's I think he's a Seattle Seahawks YouTuber. He looks just like him.
Really?
I mean, yeah.
I'll have to look him up. I'm going to see him tomorrow, so I'll look him up.
Okay. 上海鲨鱼队赢了，打败了北京队。Sharks, the Sharks took care of Beijing. What you got to say?
The Sharks roasted the Beijing Ducks.
Roasted them Ducks. 今天的这个鲨鱼队了，赢了北京。
Chinese basketball trash talk. That's something there.
Most of our trash talk is soccer. I'm more of a soccer fan than I am.
All right, there you go. There's Volusia's Talk video.
You're sounding more than a crypt in Compton there, Volusia.
Yeah. When I talk shit, my hands move.
Congratulations, Pete. Now you're on a watch list somewhere.
Yeah, I know. How many viruses did I just download?
All of them.
All of them.
May I mention something football related?
Yeah.
No.
Go ahead.
Okay. No. Yes, no, maybe so.
What?
Okay. On a Dog Nation post on Facebook, it basically had Kirby Smart's win-loss record.
Right.
And for some reason now I'm saying not all Georgia fans are great. You know, a lot of fan bases have shitty people in the fan base, right? I think we can all agree to that.
Every fan base does.
Yes.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, the majority of them are. Go ahead.
What makes no sense to me is you have Alabama fans jumping on this and talking shit about Kirby and Georgia. And all they were saying was, you're never going to beat our record and Nick Saban's record and da-da-da-da-da, and we're the best, and we're going to be the, you know, we
18 titles.
We beat you in the SEC championship by 3 points. And, you know, and it went on and on and on. And I just went, why? Do I need to send you the song by Jethro Tull, Living in the Past? Because that's exactly what you guys are doing. You know, you don't have Daddy Saban to suck on his teeth anymore. Now, you can pound your pud to a Nick Saban poster if you want to. That's all, you know, but that's all you got. You don't have anything anymore. So
now, to be fair, they did win that SEC championship like 4 months ago.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, everything's in the past.
Yeah, but we went to, but when's the last time they went to a natty? They went to a natty in 2021, and we whipped their ass. Okay, and they go to the natty or to go to the semifinals, and Michigan hands their ass to them. So what do they have to brag and tout about as of present day? They don't. And it's like, and why are you on a Dog Nation post? It made no sense.
If I was going to, I would just point out the fact that Kirby can never redeem his 1-5 record against Saban.
Well, okay, all right, you're right. He can't. Okay, but that one is the natty, right? I mean, the one that he won was the national championship. You know, it doesn't really matter if we lost the SEC championship. We lost the SEC championship, and what does Alabama get to do? They jump from 8th to 4th, which is bullshit, and we all know that was bullshit. And then what happens in the semifinals? Alabama loses because they weren't a good team this past year.
If you want to really piss him off, just tell him that Saban was such a terrible coach that he lost to Dabo Swinney twice. Imagine that.
But it just, you know, I understand.
To be fair, neither Alabama nor Georgia should have been in there.
Well, Georgia should have been in there. I truly believe Georgia should have been. No. I mean, look. I mean, we should have been there anyway. No, neither here nor there. I'm talking about present day, and that's what I was trying to say. This is present day, and I really believe the dynasty of Alabama is diminishing now.
Hold on now. I thought they had the almighty Ken Dober. They're about to win back-to-back championships.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And, you know, this guy's going on about, oh, well, you lost some recruits. I'm like, well, shit.
Did you hear that?
4 or 5 deep in every damn position we have with Georgia.
Did you hear that story I read on Wednesday's show about the Washington player that was accused of raping 2 women?
No.
While Ken Dober was there, and apparently he knew about it and let him play anyway.
Oh, so he's pulling the old Joe Paterno.
So, yeah, so he left Washington real quick. He left that dirty laundry behind him. But it's followed him.
He's a Joe Paterno incarnate then. Okay, good. Good to know that.
Well, it hasn't been confirmed that he knew anything.
I know. It's just a rumor. Well, there's people saying that it was swept under the rug, and there's people saying that he didn't know about. I don't know the truth. Hell, I don't even know if the guy actually is guilty of what he's being accused of. So there is that too.
Well, look, I understand trolling. We all troll, okay, in some way, fashion, or form. But to get on a dog site and just go on and on and on about something of the past, which has nothing to do with the present and the future, just drives me crazy.
Well, and that's what they're trying to do, is go on a dog site and get people like you worked up.
Well, they got
exactly.
Yeah.
They did, and they did,
and it worked.
It worked. They did. They worked me up. But I threw it right back at them. I threw it back at them hard. And one last thing, just not football related. That I'm a little, I'm just giving out my gripes for the day.
All right.
How many of you get on Facebook? You post something. You post something on Facebook about nothing really, and then you have some girl that goes, "Hi, I always get requests that."
Oh yeah, the OnlyFans girls.
Would
Yeah.
you like to be my friend?
That's basically me right there.
Those aren't even real people, Scott.
Never posted anything on Facebook.
Well, it's catfish, and I swear to God, you can't post anything on Facebook anymore without someone catfishing you.
Yeah.
So I brought it to the attention and said something about it, and guess what? The first comment was some girl going, "Hi, how you doing?" I said, "I'm great. Listen, can you Venmo me enough money to pay my mortgage this month?"
How'd that work out?
She's going, "What?" She said, "Well, when will I get my money back?" I said, "Never." I said, I'm looking for a sugar mama."
Hey Nate, how many conversations have you had with those fake women on the internet? I gotta know.
Me personally?
No, Nate.
Nate. Well, probably one. They're not a woman. It's probably a 400-pound guy eating Cheetos.
Most of the women on TikTok or whatever genders they are, there are countless of cat.
Well, how many of you get a random text that just goes, "Are you home now?" Or just ask some random question.
1,000, or 100 per day, or I don't know.
100 per day? God dang, Nate.
Yeah.
Nate, you're getting 100 per day? Well, shit, Nate, you need to get off social media if you're getting that many.
Well, I don't trust social media because I'm sure if it's be scammers there is going to be scammers, but still.
Well, yesterday I got one that says, "Are you home yet?" I said, "Yeah, I'm home, and I'm taking a big, massive shit right now, so you're really disturbing me." And then I block them. I just was like, it's ridiculous. It's asinine what's going on in social media these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just ignore that stuff.
Yeah, for me, it's impossible to me for an order because I don't know if it's real or not. So.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, we know about your story, Nate. You got taken to the cleaners by one of those people.
Well, yes, but anyways,
yeah, move on from that, huh?
Well, you want to know which is a weird thing? I'm not asking you to do it, but I have like 667 followers on TikTok, and with like one video on it. And I'm not asking you to watch it, but
that's good because I'm not going to.
And like I said, you don't have to.
I know, and I'm not going to.
Which is good.
Yeah, it must be a really good video if you got 600 followers off of one video, though.
It's just about this is the twerking video. That's about it.
It's a what?
A twerking video.
A twerking. Now I'm watching it. How do I find it? You say twerking?
Yeah, I did.
No, hold on now. Are you the one twerking?
No.
Oh.
Woman.
Oh. So you stole somebody's material and posted it?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not watching that. I thought you were twerking. I'd watch that.
I mean, it would be ugly if me fucking twerking.
I saw you do the worm one time. You remember that?
I do remember that, yeah.
That was epic.
Well,
it was more like, I would call it more of a convulsion.
It was more of a slug than a worm.
That's kind of best, but this is, yeah, like you said, I was more of a fucking worm. No, a slug and a worm, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I still do not know how I got all that followers. I do not know. Anyways.
Well, because you posted a video of a girl shaking her ass. Like that's basically cheating when it comes to social media.
Well, you're not wrong. I'm not.
I know I'm not.
I'm not even gonna say you're wrong, but I had
Good,
not gotten
because
banned
it's not
yet.
wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
I haven't gotten banned yet. I don't know why. I still don't know why I have channel, but I rarely use it. But yeah.
You sound like me. Yeah.
I do like UP, where I just scroll into random streams or whatever.
Well, I don't even do that. I only do that on this show. I don't do that in my personal time. Thank God.
Well, I know, but I do the same thing that you do on the shows. I meant you know. So,
Yeah.
But
right.
There's some weird ass shows and videos. One time on TikTok, I saw this guy dressed up as a furry.
Like that guy we just watched that was a wolf?
No, like an actual furry costume.
Oh. That's not weird at all.
Weird, but...
Nate, you're not working today?
No, I work like 4 p.m. though.
Oh, you got to go to work at 4?
Yeah.
What are you doing today? Are you going to turn the dishwasher on?
No, to be honest, actually I don't know because past few days there's a new dishwasher guy.
Uh-oh, they're replacing you?
I don't know.
They brought in a new dishwasher guy?
I don't know.
Does this have anything to do with the fact that you left the dishwasher on to run for 12 hours one night?
No.
No? Are you sure?
They haven't told anything about that, so.
You know, it's like whenever Aaron Rodgers was still the quarterback for Green Bay, and then they went and drafted Jordan Love. You remember that?
Yep.
And so what did Aaron Rodgers do?
Leave.
He's like, you just drafted my replacement.
Yeah.
Right?
So remember when the Packers had Brett Favre and they drafted Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, and he sat on the bench for 18 years.
Hey, I would do the same thing. Go find another dishwasher job.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Pete, I think that it's hard to criticize the Packers and their quarterback decisions. It's worked out okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
Oh, I'm not criticizing it, but my point is that they drafted Nate's replacement.
Oh, right, sure.
Yeah.
That's why I need to go, what do you call it, transfer.
So you need to go to the Jets?
Yeah, you need to go to the Jets.
No, I'd rather go to the Falcons than a fucking
You'd rather go to the Falcons? What do you want your career to die immediately?
Well, Jets, Falcons, same thing.
That's not great, dude.
Or I meant, wait, let me check. Lions, there you go. They're uprising.
Lions are good.
I mean, they finally got the fucking done. What?
Yeah, Lions are good. Should have gone to the Super Bowl. They fucked it up. They should have won the Super Bowl.
They did fuck it up. I was so pissed.
It was depressing.
What's up, Scott? What are you gonna say?
I'm still fascinated by the Nate dishwasher story because I didn't even know this was a thing. He says that he went home and left the dishwasher on, and his boss called him 3 hours later and said, "Hey, you left the dishwasher on." And I said, "Doesn't it turn off on its own?" And Nate goes, "No, it's an industrial dishwasher."
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So you turn it on, and I guess it just runs indefinitely until you manually turn. I don't understand why you would pay more money for a higher class dishwasher that doesn't turn itself off.
It's stupid. But
it is stupid.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know.
It's almost as stupid as hiring somebody to wash dishes when you have a dishwasher.
Well, it does wash your dishes by itself, but you gotta pull down whatever you call it.
Well, apparently you have to turn it on and also off.
And like you said, there's a fan that the steam goes up, and you have it turn that off too. So
there's
you gotta do more.
About women in here somewhere being dishwashers or something.
But remember that volunteer? I won't say job because it was volunteer. Volunteer.
What, Nate?
You remember I was volunteering at a medical or a medical hospital. What do you call it?
You were volunteering at a hospital.
Or Madonna Hospital. Yeah.
Okay.
My first rotation was the kitchen, and I was helping the dishwasher, and this dishwasher is different than the current dishwasher I'm doing right now. The dishwasher was so huge; it was like you put the crates in, like you don't have to pull down the rack. You just put it in, and it does by itself and comes out clean. So basically what I'm saying is like you said, why can't it be like an automatic dishwasher that washes by itself and comes out clean? I helped. I basically helped with that in my first rotation. So
did you know, Nate, that if you get married, you automatically get a free dishwasher with you, with your marriage?
I never knew that.
Yeah.
I beg to differ. I still had to pay $600 for a dishwasher.
Yeah. Why? You already married one.
Right. There it is. There's the joke. There it is. It's coming.
There we go.
I guess false advertisement.
Yeah, false advertisement here too. My dishwasher's been broken for 18 years.
Well, it still works.
Yeah, it still works when it wants to. Yeah.
Well,
Pete come on one morning and said his dishwasher broke. I asked him what happened to Mrs. Peete.
Wait, did Mrs. Peete broke it then? Or no?
Huh?
Broke on. I asked if Mrs. Peete broke it.
No.
The dispatcher. Okay. You want an update about my computer or no?
An update about your computer?
Yeah.
Is there anything to update?
Sorry. Here. I have a lot of, what do you call it, apps. It's
how many hours a day are you on that computer? Do you think? Be honest.
I'm like addicted to it now.
Huh?
I'm like addicted to it.
You're addicted to it? Yeah, that's kind of where I was going. Would you say 8 hours, 12 hours? I'm going probably more around 16 hours a day.
I do not know. I think there's a setting that how many hours I've been on. I don't know where it is though.
What? A setting that automatically turns off?
No, the setting that shows you how many hours you've been.
Oh yeah, screen time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? Pull it up.
I don't know. Screen time.
I'm gonna say 16.
Screensaver? No.
Well, how many hours is that leaving for sleep? 8? Yeah, I'm saying 16.
I don't think I have it after it. But anyways, I'll probably say 16 or 17 like that. Basically, look.
How many times have you fallen asleep in front of that computer?
That's a good question.
0, which is weird.
I don't believe you.
I have not.
Now, Nate, you didn't. What was the name of that game that you like to play?
Oh, The Visit?
The Visit, yeah.
Yes, I downloaded it.
You downloaded The Visit on your new computer. We told you not to do that.
Well,
what's your favorite site, Nate? Brazzers or Pornhub?
I can't
say that question.
He likes them equally, Scott.
He likes what?
Equally.
He likes them equally? Okay.
Anyways, yeah, Yes.
A couple of weeks ago, we busted. Hufferbilly Paul tried to pretend like he didn't know what Pornhub was. Yeah. He goes, "What?" We said. So we were in a group chat together, and somebody typed something about Pornhub in there, and he goes, "What's that?" I said, "Dude,
Dave, you don't get on OnlyFans sites." Do you?
So then he goes. He doubles down. He doesn't know what it is. So then he goes to the site. Well, he acted like he went to the site, and he goes, "What is that?" Jesus Christ. What? That's Scott. I don't know what happened to Scott.
You know
what was I saying?
TVs that,
huh?
But, you know those TVs that.
I'm sorry, I muted myself. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Are you inside of the dishwasher, Scott? What's going on?
No, I accidentally muted myself. Sorry.
It was Nate's dishwasher.
Yeah, Nate's dishwasher.
It did sound like that.
All the hill and back too.
What was I saying?
Over 16 hours.
Oh yeah, Hufferbilly Paul.
Yeah.
So then he pretends like he goes to the website, and then he comes back and says, "Oh, I see the site now. I've never heard of this before." And then he spent the next 12 hours watching it. Yeah.
Let me. Well, he busted a nut, probably.
Nate, you don't go to OnlyFans sites, do you?
Oh yeah, please tell me you don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. If you are, stop.
No, I do not pay. I do not pay.
But you paid for the visit though.
But that's like
Yeah, it was $21.99, I think.
No, it's free.
You said $21.99.
I did?
Yeah.
I was guessing. Anyways.
Yeah, you did, Nate.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was guessing, but I actually downloaded that on a site that you actually downloaded.
So you illegally downloaded the visit?
No, it's free. I don't know what price it was, but it was free though.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing's free on OnlyFans, Nate. Just know that, please.
No, I was not on OnlyFans. It was on a P game site. There is such a thing.
I probably shouldn't even ask this, but I'm going to. How did you find the game to begin with? Like,
take a guess.
I have no idea.
Well,
the point in asking the question, Nate, is to not guess.
Yeah. I have no idea how you found it. That's why I'm asking.
Site.
It's on the site. Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
what? Like, so you're on the site, and like a pop-up ad pops up, and you click on it.
No. Are you talking about where I found out the game, or you found where I found?
Yeah. Where'd you find the game? Like, how'd you? I never knew the game existed until you told me about it. So I was trying to figure out where one would find this for the first time.
So the first time I found it on the site.
Okay.
Someone playing it.
So hold on now. Hold on now. So you're on the site, and you're watching somebody on the site play the game.
Yep. Yeah.
Now, how did that happen? How did it? I'm confused.
So basically.
So hold on now. This is like, you know how people go on YouTube and watch other people play video games, or on TikTok and watch other people play video games. You're on the site watching somebody play a porn game.
Basically.
And you said that game looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and get it.
Yep.
All right. Damn.
And by the way, the woman character is pretty hot too.
The one is you mean the cartoon character?
It's actually a visual novel.
It's what?
A visual novel.
A visual novel?
Yeah.
It's a cartoon, Nate, right?
No. It's a visual novel. Game.
I think he's talking about a graphic novel, I think.
A visual novel. Yeah, it's called a movie.
Visual graphic novel. Is that what you're saying, Nate?
Is it kind of the same thing? I don't know. But graphic novel, visual novel, I don't know. Same thing. I don't know.
Well, visual novel is called a movie.
kind of really said.
Yeah.
Well, yes, it is a visual novel, and
yeah,
and it does have jiggly. What do you call it?
What? Jiggly?
Just
jiggly with it.
No. What do you call it?
I'm more confused than before you started talking about it. Honestly, I have no idea what you're saying anymore.
So basically, I'm saying is
Nate, have you ever heard the old expression, quit while you're behind?
Yeah.
No. Should I quit? Okay. I never heard that saying, by the way.
Well, now you have.
So,
yeah.
That's the game I've been playing all the time. So.
Maybe you should stop. I don't want to keep going down this road, but maybe you should stop playing the game, Nate. I'm just going to go ahead and throw that out there. That's my word of advice for you today.
Well, maybe in the future.
I think it's time to retire the visit. I think you played it enough.
He said he can't.
Oh, he can't?
Oh, right. That's healthy. That's healthy.
I'm addicted.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, I know it's not.
I mean, can't you be a normal teenager and be addicted to drugs and alcohol like the rest of us?
Oh, did I tell you the story about here, hold on. I gotta close the door so I'm on camera.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Have you ever seen the memes where it's like it'll be like some Gen X, idea, and they'll be like, "So glad that I started doing this as a kid," and they have a kid looking at TikTok, and they say, "I'm so glad I did this instead," and they're like doing lines of coke. Or
yeah, cocaine's more healthy than TikTok.
Yeah.
It's pretty sad.
I have a sus story or funny story. I don't know what we call it. Anyways, the point is, I try to get some Blue Chew.
You tried to get some blue. We had this conversation already.
I did.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this is like you're trying to do a bit and to be funny or if you're being serious. But if you're being serious, you need to stop that immediately. And what are you doing? You're 20 years old.
Yeah, don't do
22.
Well, whatever.
Oh, you're right. Never mind. Go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 22, so well.
Nate,
I'm over 21, so.
Yeah, 20 no go, 22 okay.
Yep.
Nate, there's zero reason for a 22-year-old, unless you have some sort of medical malfunction, to be taking that type of, well, it's a drug, right? I mean, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
And also, on top of that, it's abnormal for somebody your age to be taking it, even if they're in a sexual relationship, which you aren't, other than with yourself. So, it's not healthy.
Yeah, it's for old people like Pete.
Yeah.
I thought it was for like Gen Z or something like that. But anyways,
well.
But yeah, well, I forgot that we did talk about this because I have a kind of bad memory. But
yeah.
But
either way, Nate, you don't need to be ordering any kind of drugs over the internet.
Yeah, you don't even know what that is.
No Delta 8, no gummies, none of that shit. No, stay away.
If you ever in the future need some Blue Chew, just get it from Huffer Paul. He's got some. Don't order it off the internet though.
It might be a ripoff, but I'll take it.
Don't take it.
Oh.
That's the whole point, Nate. If you take it and you don't need it, it can have adverse effects.
Yes.
Look, here's the
porn stars. I mean, at the end, well, no, like, to be serious, it is a medication. Then at the end of the day, you take medicine that you don't need, and it can fuck you up.
But I'm still confused as to why he would even need it. I mean, if you have to take a Blue Chew to continue jerking off, you're jerking off too much.
Well, and look, you take something like a Blue Chew or Viagra. I mean, these porn stars take it because they have to, but then after a while, then it's just like anything. It's like alcohol. You drink enough alcohol, then you have to drink more alcohol to get high. Well, you have to take more ED stuff to get an erection.
He wants to be able to finish the game. Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. Although alcohol is not suitable for me, like you said for Blue Chew, so I'll stop.
Yeah. Stop doing that.
I will.
Now, did you get some?
Go to your nearest. Go to your nearest gas station and get you some horny goat weed. That'll be better.
No, don't do that.
No, I won't.
I'm trying to wrap my head around.
I can't joke without Slim Shady putting a stop to me.
I can't.
Yeah, but we don't know if Nate's going to take you seriously or not.
I can't wrap my head around the moment of clarity when he goes, you know what I really need? I need to order some Blue Chew. Like,
which is really bad, but anyways, I didn't order it. So, I just looked at it. I just want to see what it is. So I just looked at it. Nah, I'm good.
All right.
I was just curious what it was, but
you know what it was. That's why you wanted it.
No, I actually didn't know what it was. I didn't know what you do with it.
You chew it. It's blue and you chew it.
So basically, it's basically like.
I mean, not to be a stick in the mud, but can we get off of Nate's masturbation habits?
Yes.
I'd like to hear the highlights of Pete's vacation.
I got the lowlights uploaded and ready to go. You want those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Pete.
We'll see. I lost every dollar to my name in the casino.
Oh man.
So there's that.
That's why you can't afford that $80,000 Jeep.
Yeah, I can't get that $80,000 Jeep. No, I mean, I don't know if there was a highlight necessarily. Maybe the highlight was the spring game for me. But
from the way I heard that spring game went, that should be on the low lights as well.
No, I had a good time. I don't go to the spring game to watch football. I go to hang out with people.
How was Pigeon Forge?
Well, we went to Dollywood. That was fun too.
Oh, okay.
But that's the only time I spent in Pigeon Forge was at Dollywood. Then we drove into Gatlinburg. Have you ever been there before, Scott? Gatlinburg?
I have not. I've never been. Never been to Gatlinburg.
It's cool.
Or Pigeon Forge. I hear it's great.
Yeah, Pigeon Forge is a dump. I mean, I'm just call it's like Myrtle Beach.
Really? What is it? A Myrtle Beach west? Is that kind of what it
It's
is?
Myrtle Beach in the mountains. Yeah.
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 Exactly what it is.
And Lou would when I told Lou that Pigeon Forge is a dump, I agree with you, Pete. He actually kind of got pissed off at me because I said Pigeon Forge was a dump. So
Who got mad at you for saying that?
Lou.
Why?
At one point in time, yeah. But I forgot what.
He got mad at you for that? I doubt it.
Yeah, he did. He disagreed with me.
Oh.
So that doesn't mean he got mad at you.
Yeah.
He disagrees with me all the time.
No, well, he just did disagree with me by like for example, that's fake news, and it's basically like that.
Oh. Well, I agree with you. Pigeon Forge is a dump. So.
There you go.
I'm not mad at you. Not for that, anyway.
I mean,
we're glad to know. Good to know that. But is Gatlinburg? How's Gatlinburg?
Gatlinburg's cool. It's not. It's smaller than I thought it was going to be. I mean, the downtown area. There's a lot going on. There's like a lot of different restaurants and bars and store. You know what? The first time I've ever seen this was in Gatlinburg, because I guess medical weed is legal there now. Anyway, you're walking down the sidewalk and you're passing all these medical dispensaries, and they've got weed plants. Like, you know how like when you go walk by a department store and they have like the mannequins out there with the, wearing the clothes. They've got windows with weed plants just growing.
Jeez. How long were the weed plants?
Huh?
How long were the weed plants?
How long were they?
Yeah, like, were they sticking out the window or?
No, they were inside the window.
Okay, good thing.
I don't know. They were like 4 or 5 feet tall. They were huge.
Oh, okay.
Huge.
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 I just never seen weed growing on the sidewalk before. It was weird.
Never seen it in the display either.
No.
I mean, damn.
I never
never mind.
What?
What are you gonna say? Go ahead.
Grow room, like it needs the proper lighting cycle and stuff.
Yeah, well, the lights were on. This was at night. The lights were on 24 hours a day on the plants.
Right.
Yeah. But anyway, Gatlinburg is cool. It's just it wasn't very big. There's like a 3 or 4 block area where like, everything's concentrated. So the good part about that is you can go downtown and not have to worry about Ubering or anything. Like you can walk as long as you can walk more than 5 minutes. You can pretty much walk anywhere you want to go. But it's a cool scene. Well, at least it was the night I was there. I don't know about every other day of the year.
Well, I've always heard good things about Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I would like to go back without the kids, just me and Mrs. Peete, and hang out for a weekend. Walk around.
I know you don't really live in the Midwest, Pete, but I would recommend at some time you should go to Branson, Missouri.
Branson, Missouri is not even in the top 100 places that I want to go.
Why?
Yeah, you want to go see the Oak Ridge Boys, don't you, Pete?
I mean, as a matter of fact, you can just go ahead and cross Missouri off of that whole list, the whole state.
I
don't want to go to St. Louis. I don't want to go to the fucking what are they called? What's the mountain range there, or the lakes, or whatever it is? What's it called?
Ozarks.
Fuck the Ozarks too.
Okay, you do you.
I mean, the only place I want to go to less than Missouri is Nebraska.
Yeah.
Well,
and it's close.
New Jersey.
Well, you can't judge if you haven't been there. I mean,
I'm judging. I've never been there.
World Series is fun.
I mean, you've never been there if you. Do you know the saying that you can't judge a book by its book if you
never heard of it? What does it mean, Nate?
Nate, I'd rather go to Ohio than Nebraska.
Ohio's a fucking.
Damn.
And Slim would know.
I would. No, actually, there is a place I want to go to in Ohio. I want to go to Cedar Point.
I've been there. I've been there.
I like roller coasters.
I've been there like 4 or 5 times. We used to go every summer.
Yeah, I've never been. That's somewhere I want to go.
They have a roller coaster there called the Magnum.
No one cares about that.
From the top of it, you can see Canada. You can see all the way across the Great Lake.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah.
Man.
The Blue Streak was the first roller coaster I ever rode when I was really little at Cedar Point.
I was surprised
I have a friend, and he used to tour all up and down the East Coast, every major place to ride a roller coaster. That was his thing.
So they had one. I didn't know this. I was surprised at Dollywood. They had a ton of roller coasters. They had more roller coasters than anything else, actually. And we rode most of them, I think. There was one that's...
Can you buy postcards of Dolly Parton skipping rope there or not?
Yes. There's one roller coaster, I forget what it was called now, but they claim that it's the fastest roller coaster in the country. So, like, the free fall drop, the highest drop, you get up to over 90 miles an hour or something like that.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Random.
And it's wooden, too, which I don't like.
Oh, dude, I love wooden coasters.
You like getting jerked around?
Yeah.
Yeah. He said, yeah.
That's why he needs some Blue Chew.
Yeah.
Blue Chew.
I have no need for it, I promise you. Fully functional.
Where's Charleston?
What?
Ignore me. I'm telling myself.
Did you say where's Charleston?
Where's Charleston? Did you just ask where's Charleston?
I'm talking to myself.
Well,
it's in West Virginia.
I mean, considering the fact that you've been to Charleston, you should know where it is.
I know where Charleston is. I just, like I said, I was looking at some things.
Okay.
But anyways, go ahead. Oh wow.
Now that we have your permission.
That is surprising.
Cedar Point is cool though. It's the only cool thing in Ohio. Right, Volusia?
Well, I mean, I like the Bengals or whatever, but yeah, you're right.
I mean, I would go to a game at the Horseshoe. I mean, that's one of the stadiums I'd like to go to a game at.
Is Cincinnati a decent town? I know Cleveland.
No.
Is shit.
It's not amazing.
No, it's not. It's not at all.
Okay, I'm wondering about that.
I think there's like one cool street downtown Cincinnati, like the Bar District or whatever. Yeah. I don't know. I've never been to Cincinnati as an
Ohio, but that's fucking. I mean, come on.
When I was in Cincinnati, I was a kid, and even as a kid, I remember thinking this is like a shithole, you know. But I've never been as an adult.
I'm not even making this up, but why is Charleston the 53rd best place to live?
The 53rd?
Yeah.
I think it's probably higher than that in my book, anyway.
No, I'm looking at it right now. I can tell you right
It's
now.
more of a tourist destination, Nate, than an actual living destination.
I'm not saying that.
I'll tell that to all the people that are moving here.
I know, really. Yeah. But, you know, they're not living in Charleston proper. I mean, they're moving to Mount Pleasant. They're moving to Somerville next.
Sure, yeah, the suburbs, yeah.
All areas outside of Charleston, I think. Except maybe North Check.
This is overall in there. You know, it's. I'm looking at best places to live.
That's why.
Nate's over there Googling, you know, bad things about Charleston. He's trying to come. He's trying to find something.
Looks and says best place to live overall. I mean,
what's the number one place best to?
Yeah, where's the best place to live, Nate?
Yeah.
Let's look. It's not Omaha.
Where does Tucson, Arizona rank? Arizona man wants to know.
It's third from the bottom.
Third from the bottom. Wisconsin.
Madison, Wisconsin is the number one. You said?
No, Green Bay.
Green Bay is the best place to live. That's
it's fucking. What are you talking about?
That entire state should be at the bottom of the list.
I don't know what site you're on, Nate.
It says U.S. News.
Wisconsin.
U.S. News. Yeah. Okay.
People from Wisconsin are nice, and I'll give them that.
Nobody in history until now has ever said Green Bay, Wisconsin is the best place on earth to live.
No, it's cold as hell there. I
was actually surprised that it was. I don't agree. It's the best place to live, like you said.
I'd rather live in Somalia.
Yes, please.
I've been to Green Bay.
The weather's better.
Madison's a beautiful city, and actually Green Bay is too. But you don't want to live there in the brutal winters.
Right.
What you're looking at. What the fuck? Why is?
Yeah, I got some family that live in Wisconsin, and fuck that.
Boulder, California. No, California.
I would think that Austin would be up there somewhere.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the same list he's looking at right now. This is basically it's real estate. And he's looking at a ranking of real estate.
Okay.
Well, it's just the best place.
So Green Bay is the cheapest place to live, is what you're saying?
I mean, maybe for quality of life versus price of places to live.
This is real estate rankings, best place to live.
Here you go.
Hey, Scott, my aunt's brother just got the fuck out of Austin. He'll tell you different.
I'll stop.
Well, it is. It's 20 miles surrounded by reality. I'll know that. Well, look,
did you just say your aunt's brother?
The popular places to live, and one of the number one destinations is Portland. Are you fucking kidding me? No.
Slim, isn't your aunt's brother your uncle?
Portland, Maine. Scott, it's Portland,
No.
Maine, not Portland, Oregon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it may be Portland, Maine. It could be Portland, Maine.
It was.
Yeah, it is. It's Portland, Maine.
Oh, okay.
Raleigh, Boulder, San Jose, Madison is up there.
No,
Huntsville, Alabama.
I'm looking at livability.com, which is a different list, and it has the number one place in the country as Johns Creek, Georgia. Livability.com. Johns Creek, Georgia is number one.
Never heard of it.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Suburban Atlanta. Am I wrong about that? Where is Johns Creek? I've heard of it.
Johns Creek, Georgia.
I feel like everything in Georgia is suburban Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah,
I lived in a place in Georgia called Bear Creek, and that wasn't exactly a bustling metropolis.
Yeah, it's in Fulton County. Johns Creek is semi-suburban Atlanta. Yeah.
All right, so that already marks it off the list because it's too close.
Second
to
is Flower Mound, Texas, which I think is suburban Houston.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever. I wouldn't want to live in either one of those places personally.
North Atlanta is where it is, he says.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, I got to go. I got to get doing some business here. Hey, have a great weekend, everyone.
All right, see you later, Scott.
See you later, dude.
Yep. Bye.
This is actually kind of interesting, to be honest.
What is?
Well, just look, and I thought it was interesting.
What?
Well, what we were talking about a minute ago.
Why'd you bring up Branson, Missouri? What's there?
Well, it's basically like Pigeon Forge. It's like
a shithole.
I didn't say shithole.
I did.
I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but that's all I was going to say. But yeah.
All right.
But do you like San Antonio? Then
I just went there last year. Remember?
Yeah, I know. But if you had to pick Gatlinburg or San Antonio, if you had to pick.
What would I pick out of those two? I'd pick Gatlinburg.
Gatlinburg? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you talking about for me living there or visiting there?
Well, just visiting.
Well, I mean, San Antonio is a big city.
Right, but
Gatlinburg is not. It's tiny.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, they're different, but I'd rather live in Gatlinburg. I can tell you that right now. I wasn't really that impressed with San Antonio, honestly. I mean, I don't have any plans to go back there. I pretty much saw what I needed to see. I saw the Alamo. I remembered.
I mean, that's a national landmark place.
Yeah, I remembered the Alamo, and now that's really the only reason to go there.
Well,
I went up to Space Needle thing or whatever that thing is. So I saw like the two main attractions.
The Riverwalk.
The Riverwalk was overrated. Now it wasn't terrible. We stayed on the Riverwalk.
Yeah.
But
no,
it wasn't that great.
Do you think it was still good but not great?
It was good but not great. Yeah.
If it was me, I'd go out to West Texas, like somewhere between
like
El
Waco
Paso and that's not West Texas.
Oh, I don't know Texas and all that.
San Antonio was also kind of dirty. You know what I mean? I'm not saying there was like trash everywhere. You know what I mean when I say that? But it's just dirty.
Yeah, just like a lot of
run down.
Happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Memphis is very much that way.
Right.
Let's see.
Would I visit Phoenix ever? Yeah, of course I would.
I would. I want to. I think you've been to Grand Canyon before, right?
He'd visit Phoenix in July.
Or the Grand Canyon, or the Phoenix, wherever you call it.
Yeah, I've been to Arizona, but I've never been to one of the major cities before.
Oh, yeah. Well, Tucson's kind of one of the major cities too.
What one?
Tucson.
Oh yeah, Tucson.
Yeah, and it's hot as hell in Arizona, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know that.
Like Peg Shields said, the city.
Really?
It's a testament.
I'd have never thunk it.
Wait, hold on now, Nate. Arizona's hot?
Yes.
Dry too, believe it or not.
It's also cold in the wintertime.
Well, not that cold, But anyways,
Yeah, it gets pretty cold, dude. I don't know if you knew this, Nate, but it gets cold in the desert.
Yeah, like
Very
they
cold.
say, it's a dry heat. Yeah, it's 126, but it's a dry heat. Okay,
what
cool.
is the average?
Yeah, bonfire is a dry heat too. I ain't finna stick my ass in one of them.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, the day that we went to the Grand Canyon in Arizona, it was right at freezing, and that was when was that? October, or I don't even remember when it was. October, I think.
Oh shit! Not Tuscaloosa, Tucson. So right now it's 68 degrees in Tucson.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. I want to see. I want to see like.
It's 68 degrees in Missouri too.
It's 68 degrees in South Carolina too.
The fuck?
Well, kumbaya.
I blame the eclipse.
Yeah.
Wait,
I missed the eclipse. I slept right through it.
In Arizona in summer, it's around 99 degrees Fahrenheit, exceeding at 107.
Yeah, we know, Nate. It's hot in the desert.
Yeah. Oh. I didn't know, but anyways, yeah. Yeah, I've been there before because my grandpa, my mom's dad, lives there, so it's pretty cool.
A lot of old folks, yeah.
I mean,
one thing Arizona did right is not have daylight savings time.
True.
Why is that a problem?
Because daylight savings time is stupid.
It is stupid. Can you give me one reason why you need that, Nate?
I mean, I don't have a problem if I don't have a...
I have a problem with pointless bullshit, and that's what that
I
is.
don't have a problem with daylight savings at all.
It's just dumb. We don't.
It is dumb.
I mean, I'm like neutral with it. I don't care if it is.
Okay, we don't need it based off of what? Just your say so?
Well, give me a reason why we do need it.
Yeah, right.
You're the one saying it should be gotten rid of. I think the burden's on you to come up with a reason that
No.
we don't need it.
No.
We understand why they put it into place in the first place, but it's not. I mean, that's obsolete, right? So
Yeah, I mean Arizona doesn't have it, and they're just fine. There's like nothing happened. You know.
I wouldn't say the state of Arizona is just fine.
Well, it has nothing to do with the time zone. Or the,
It might.
Don't parts of Indiana also not have it? I think there are
He
like
said it
certain
might.
counties in
I think there's like 3 or 4 states that don't do it.
Indiana.
Yeah, I think there's a few.
Yeah.
But everything, like most states do it. But I mean, like I said, I'm neutral with it. I don't have a problem with it. Like you two do.
Nate, if it comes up to time to change the clock either forward or backward, and you don't change your clock, what's going to happen?
Well, I confused.
The clock changes itself.
Yeah.
If you have an iPhone, it does, yeah.
If you have any phone, it does.
I know.
Or a computer.
Well, see, there you go.
That's a good question. Hey,
Kitchen and the clock is I'm assuming the one on my oven changes itself.
it doesn't.
When I walk in the kitchen, it's changed.
That's because your dishwasher does it for you. Hey, Zona Man, are you in here? What happens on your smartphone if you're in Arizona? Does the time not change on your phone like it does for everybody else? That's it. I never thought about that.
That is a good question.
I think it doesn't. I think it knows where you are. You know, it tracks you.
Yeah, which is creepy.
I mean, because think about it. When you fly across the country and change time zones, your phone automatically changes, right?
Right. Yeah. If you're on manual, well, screwed.
Guys, we do understand that our phone tracks our location, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know,
It's
but
not like news, okay?
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
like Chinese shit.
no, that's not just Chinese shit, Nate. That's how you got on the Blue Chew and the Visit.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck? It's not Chinese shit, dude.
Well, they
What?
track everything.
Yeah.
No,
So does-
China's never had an original idea. They steal everything they've got.
Well, they track everything. They made balloons over the U.S. They
They didn't even come up with General Tso's chicken. Americans come up with better Chinese food.
Yeah.
They copied the.
It's not Chinese food.
They copied Kentucky Fried Chicken in China.
No, they didn't copy Kentucky Fried Chicken. They just opened Kentucky Fried Chicken. The KFCs in China are actual KFCs.
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
Well, you don't believe that.
What do you mean? The KFCs in China are operated by young men.
It's probably basically like those fake chicken nuggets. What McDonald's has.
It's exactly the same thing. It's opened by literally Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I gotta see it. I gotta see it.
Okay, I'll take a picture.
Nate's not buying it.
Right down the street from my house. I'll take a picture.
Nate said, "Hold on now. It's in China. It can't be real."
It's Tell them, Nate, that's not real chicken. That's cats and dogs.
Cool.
Kentucky Fried Cat.
This afternoon, rather.
Your
I had
own
Popeyes
pets.
this afternoon. We got that too.
That's sad.
Nate, do you think that the McDonald's in China is not McDonald's?
No, it's a McChowell. There you go.
All right.
That's what they call it, McChowell.
I have the Popeyes fucking moist towelette right here.
Yeah, I got a question, Volusia. Like in America, if you have like a group of people sitting around, you're like, let's get some takeout, and go, okay, what do you want? Oh, I don't know, a pizza, this, that, Mexican, Chinese. If you're sitting around in China, do you say let's order out Chinese, or do you say let's order out like something more specific than that?
Definitely more specific, because the cuisine in China is different. It's two things. Some of it's region based, right? Like you can get Hunanese, or you can get like northeastern stuff, or you can get like Cantonese food or whatever. Or you'll talk about like let's get some different types of food. Like you might say, oh, let's get steaks, or let's get pizza.
Right, like how like I don't say I want to go get some American food. I just say I want to go get a cheeseburger.
Right, so that's what it's like here. They wouldn't say I'm going to get Chinese food. They're going to get this or that or the other thing or the next thing like that.
That's the first thing I'm going to do when I go to China. Is I'm going to say, hey guys, you want to order some Chinese food?
Yes, yeah. Yeah, okay. Thanks.
You're on your own on that trip. I ain't going.
You ain't going with me?
Yeah.
Nope.
Do you think I can get traveling fools to go with me?
No, I would go.
I highly doubt it.
Oh, damn, I'm going by myself then.
No. I would go.
Well, Vandy Gandy's moving back to China. He might already be here, actually.
Oh.
I have never heard anything that surprised me less than you saying Vandy Dandy's moving to China. Nothing is surprising. I've never been less shocked.
Wait a minute. I thought he worked for the IRS. How is he moving to China?
I don't know, man. He's in Changsha right now.
Can you work remotely for the IRS? Can you remotely audit my taxes?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, you get audited by a Chinaman.
I think he got tired of his team, losing for eternity for him. That's why he moved.
So he tried to find the furthest possible place on the planet away from Vanderbilt. Is that what you're saying?
Maybe. That's why.
Well, I know he lived here before. He lived in Changsha before, and so like so he just came back, I guess.
Or not sucks, but it sucks at football. They're pretty good at baseball.
No, Vanderbilt University sucks.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if Vandy Dandy's is as boring in real life as he is on YouTube.
Well, I tried to link up with him, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So you can give us a report then.
Yeah,
is he one
in WeChat? I don't know. Whatever.
Is he one of those like fishing footballs that he doesn't really show up?
Seems like, dude. I gave him my fucking phone number a bunch of times, but I never heard from him. So whatever.
Yeah, he's
look at it. He's flaking out on you. The only American he knows over there, and he's flaking out on you.
I know. Like,
he's an introvert.
I would show up. I would show up if I want to meet you.
Volusia, if I went to China, you would be the first person I called.
I appreciate that.
I'm being serious. Well, first of all, you're the only person I know over there. Out of how many billions of people are over there?
1.4.
1.4.
Jesus.
Well, I know one person. You. That's it. It's a long list.
There's 1.1. No, I don't know.
The population of China is about 4 times that of the U.S. Yeah, and then the two countries are essentially in land area are essentially the same size. China's a little bit bigger, but they're the same size.
Yeah. What's bigger as a size comparison? Alaska, which nobody lives, or Italy?
Alaska.
Definitely Alaska.
Alaska
is the size of like half of fucking Europe.
Dude, you can fit like 18 Italys inside of Alaska.
I don't know about that, but it's a lot.
Probably that much.
We can find this information. Hold on.
I should have looked that up actually.
Well, I'm gonna look it up right. I'm way ahead of you.
You know what that app is called, where you compare the sizes of different places on the planet, and there's a
like a photo is if you took Australia and you put it on top of Europe, it would cover Europe, all of Europe, part of North Africa, and I think it even goes into Asia.
Yeah, I think that's the app I was talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know what's called though. Size comparison, I don't know.
Yeah, don't type in size comparison in Google.
So actually, Alaska is only about twice the size of Italy.
Really?
Oh Jesus.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Excluding water, Alaska's actually. I'm sorry, that's wrong. I'm looking at
that can't be right.
That's incorrect. It's 4.5 times the size of Italy. My bad.
Oh,
almost 5 times.
So it's not that. Far off. Okay.
It's just under 5 times the size of landmass.
Okay.
I'd say that's pretty far off, Nate.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Never mind. I don't know.
Maybe 6. Yeah. You know, I'm excluding Alaska's water area, so it's like almost 5.8 or something.
What about Argentina and someone name of country? I don't know.
What?
I like this thing we're doing. Like compare some country sizes to.
Are we doing that?
Yeah, he just started doing it out of nowhere, apparently.
Argentina.
It's like, I like what we're doing here.
Okay, well, cool.
What are we doing?
Argentina is about 1.6 to 1.7 times the size of Alaska.
So you're saying it's smaller or bigger?
It's bigger.
Oh wow!
By about 2/3, yeah.
I actually didn't know that. That's cool.
How about Brazil? That's the biggest country in South America, right?
Brazil will be bigger than Argentina for sure.
Yeah,
but not by a ton.
What are we going to compare it to?
I guess Alaska is our base here, so.
That's true.
Brazil's big as shit. Brazil is 3.28. It's kilometers. We'll do kilometers. Holy fuck. Really? Wow. Brazil is about 5 times the size of Alaska.
Wow.
Ooh, man.
I say we don't use kilometers here. We use real measurements.
Yeah.
Look, the imperial system is stupid. I mean, it's dumb. It's fucking ridiculous.
Actually,
we're just used to it. So, but it's dumb.
Hey,
I agree with you.
You know what?
It really isn't.
It is.
Shit. It doesn't make any sense.
It's far superior.
Quick, really fast. How many cups are in a gallon? Quick.
There are 4 cups in a gallon.
No, 16
in a gallon.
16.
No, that's right. There's 4
cups to a pint, 2 pints to a quart, 4 quarts to a gallon. So there's 16 cups in a gallon. Is that right?
That's right.
Yeah.
But that's stupid. Why the fuck should I even have to think about it? Like, come on.
Volusia's right. I mean,
well, we're slobs. We don't know shit.
Well, there's a reason that the imperial system is better because America's better.
Right.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Right. There you go. Liberia too. They use it. Liberia and I think Myanmar sort of kind of uses it. And that's it.
What's the smallest country and compare that to Rhode Island?
The smallest country is the Vatican City.
Yeah. All right. Other than Vatican City,
the Vatican City is like a district of Rome, and it's not even.
So what's the smallest country other than that?
Well, you're gonna have city-states, places like Liechtenstein, Singapore, Bahrain is really small. San Marino is really small. Just like basically city-states.
Oh, wow.
If you're talking about like appreciably, like actual like Nauru is really little. It's a little island. Luxembourg is pretty tiny. Andorra, countries like that.
I mean, I know Rhode Island's fucking small. I mean, it's the smallest state ever.
But it's bigger than the Vatican. Like the Vatican's basically.
The Vatican is about the size of the Omaha Zoo, Nate.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, bullshit.
It's probably, honestly, there you go. What's bigger, the Vatican or the Omaha Zoo? That is the question.
The Omaha Zoo is probably bigger.
No,
we're
it's
gonna
not.
find that out. That I want to know. Vatican City, Omaha Zoo. That's a good one.
That's another place I'd like to go, to the Vatican.
Yeah, Vatican. Yeah.
Really? I hear it's kind of overrated.
I mean,
yeah, it's overrated.
It has nothing to do with what your religious preference is, but it's a historical area. I mean, some of the greatest art in the world.
I'm about to say the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel is
Yeah.
one of the most beautiful things in the world.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I could be wrong. Maybe I'm talking shit. I don't know.
Yeah, Nate, why do you think they built 16 chapels? What about the 15th one?
Here you go. The Vatican City is 120 acres. The Omaha Zoo is 130 acres.
Wow.
Ha
Omaha Zoo wins.
Bitch. Bigger. So ever fucking talk about fucking zoo.
You're right. You win. You know what? Never mind. Fuck it. I'd much rather go to the Omaha Zoo than the Vatican for sure, dude.
Yeah, Nate would too.
Yeah.
Well, I don't go there as often, but I should.
Although he's more likely to get his penis touched at the Vatican than he is at the Omaha Zoo.
Well, maybe a blowjob. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
But the question is, would that make him more or less likely to go to the Vatican?
We're just gonna let that slide.
Casket.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. Yeah, that's
Lord.
actually, I mean, every zoo or every major zoo is expanding. I mean, yeah.
Every major zoo is expanding?
Well, yeah. Omaha Zoo is expanding like every year. Like, they're adding like more stuff and.
They're stealing more animals from the wild and locking them up in cages for you to go look at?
Yes, correct.
No, there's more than just animals. There's like attractions. There's like a little mini water park in the zoo.
It does say there is an aquarium there as well.
Huh.
And
so they're stealing animals out of the ocean now too.
That's correct. That's right.
Yeah, somehow that doesn't bother me as much.
I didn't say that.
Oh, Pete's like, fuck them animals in the ocean.
No, I mean, if they're
bothers me more a little bit.
well, first of all, if it's a mammal in the ocean, like a whale or a dolphin, that's different. Like fish, fuck fish. I mean, I don't have any connection to fish.
There's an aquarium where I lived in Florida in Clearwater, but like the aquarium pays for all their animal rehab work that they do.
Right.
Yeah.
Because like, they made that movie about the dolphin that got his tail cut off. That was at the aquarium in Clearwater.
Yeah, like in Charleston, we have an aquarium, and they save sea turtles, but they actually save them. They don't go steal them out of the wild and then
Yeah.
Like.
That's what they do at the one in Clearwater.
Yeah. That's noble.
And the aquarium just kind of helps them pay for it.
But as far as just
aquariums I've been to are the Georgia aquarium is cool. The Baltimore aquarium is cool, and the one here is actually pretty dope too. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you don't, y'all do you, but I think it might be. Shut up.
Did y'all see? Speaking of animals, did y'all see that guy that got eaten or killed by an elephant on an African safari last week?
I did.
Did y'all see that?
What the fuck? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's like a 3,000-pound elephant went and turned over one of those safari jeeps, and I think the only person that died was an old guy that was in there, like 80-something years old. Imagine you live 80 years. The guy probably fought in wars, and he got killed by a fucking elephant.
That's the worst part.
And a safari.
I mean, being killed by an elephant elephants are fucking hardcore, man. Like, better than being killed by a fucking spider or something.
Yeah, it's almost like you shouldn't hop in a jeep and go into the safari.
I think I'm gonna do it next year, man. I think we're gonna go to Kenya.
Look, you don't have to go to safari. There's a zoo in Tampa. Elephants killed one of the trainers years ago.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not going to that zoo.
I don't know. I don't feel sorry for. I mean, it's terrible that guy died. I just don't feel sorry for people that put themselves in that situation and then die. Yeah. It's like,
I do, like you said, Pete. I do feel sorry that he died, but I don't. Like you said, basically what you said.
Well, okay. Do you have more sympathy for the guy who died on safari, or the fact that OJ died of cancer?
The guy who died on safari.
Safari.
Did you hear about the new biography that's going to come out? They're already talking about it. It's called If Cancer Did It.
It's called The Cancer Did It.
Too soon?
No, it's never too soon.
If I got cancer.
Yeah. If I got cancer, this is how it would have killed me.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I should go to Antarctica and get that. No.
Yeah, go hang out with the penguins.
Well, no, I heard there's a lot of cancer in that, or you can get cancer in Antarctica, but I'm not gonna.
What?
I mean, you could get frostbite in Antarctica. I don't know about
No,
cancer.
there is a true.
Did he just say there's a lot of cancer in Antarctica?
Yeah, and that's what scientists say, that you can get cancer in Antarctica. Why?
Okay. Let's.
Is it because of the solar radiation?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Because there's a hole in the ozone layer over Antarctica. Also, because of all the ice, it reflects the sun's rays back at you again. But there's not a lot of cancer in Antarctica, Nate, because there's
not a lot of people.
Well, maybe 12.
No, that hole in the ozone layer they were whining about in the 90s before global warming has closed itself at this
Well,
point.
no, it's not a hole in the ozone layer. It's just the way the magnetic field works. It emanates from the poles.
Correct.
So
the other thing about it is
there's a natural.
Flights were grounded. When flights around in the U.S. were grounded for a week after 9/11, the hole in the ozone layer shrank like 30% in a week. So,
What?
I mean,
yeah, that's true.
Dude, every decade, the world's gonna fucking end. They got a different. I mean, in the 70s, it was fixing to be another ice age. In the fucking 80s, it was something else. In the 90s, it was ozone layer, and now we're on to global warming.
By the way,
shit.
And by the way, I don't know if you believe this shit, but scientists are like trying to pull off a fucking Jurassic.
What?
Like a Jurassic experiment.
Oh yeah, they're making a woolly mammoth.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw something about that.
Yeah, they're gonna clone a woolly mammoth.
Yeah, I was like.
Yeah, but they're gonna have to. I think they're crossing it with Indian elephants.
What? That's not gonna.
Well, they got to cross it with something, Nate, because there's no woolly mammoths left to cross it with.
Well, there is remains of it in the museums. I don't know.
Yeah, but you got to have something that. Well, I'm not going to explain biotechnology to you, Nate, because I don't know what I'm talking about either. But they need to cross it with something.
Woolly mammoth, Nate.
Well, I mean, I know woolly mammoths have like a lot of burden. And there's some museums that you can. Never mind, you can't steal it.
Nate, how long before the Omaha Zoo gets a woolly mammoth?
True.
0.1. There you go. I don't know.
Perfect. Right. Okay. Got it. Done. Cool. Next.
I don't know. I actually confused myself.
So, yeah, I figured.
What did he just say?
5,000 people in Antarctica in the summer, and it goes down to about 1,000 in the winter.
Well, you're not counting the reptilians.
Yeah, the lizard people.
The lizard people there, that's the majority of the people.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that.
Wait, if I'm right about this, do they live under the ozone? I think.
Under the ozone, we all do.
Ozone, yes. In fact, interesting statistic, Nate. 100% of humans live under the ozone.
No, man. I know there was an article that there was civilization underneath Antarctica. I mean,
You read an article about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that on flatearth.com or what?
I read an article about a city under the the Denver airport.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I ain't good.
Yeah, I was in the Denver airport in January when I was on the way. That was where my connection was when I was going to Vegas. And I heard all this stuff about the Denver airport, about all the satanic symbols and all this stuff. I didn't see any of it. I was looking too. I was like, "Where's the Satan statue?"
It's kind of like they moved the Bohemian Grove after Alex Jones found it.
Yeah.
The secret got out, so they took it all. They covered it all up.
You know what? I saw a documentary about a civilization under the sea, or maybe that was just the Little Mermaid. Sorry.
Yeah.
Maybe you got lucky, Pete.
Huh?
With the airport. With the airport. With the topic you were talking about.
Yeah, I was looking for all these satanic symbols and statues, and I didn't see any.
I think you got
all I
lucky,
saw was a Starbucks and a TGI Fridays.
Yeah.
Maybe they're all like Slim said. They maybe were like painted behind the walls. I don't know.
That's right.
Yeah.
Maybe. Their secret got out. They had to hide it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Alex
Damn
Jones is on the
communists.
case, dude.
I did pay $16 for a beer. That's probably the biggest crime against humanity in the Denver airport.
That is bad.
Yeah.
And
it wasn't even that good.
What
the beer?
The Colorado beer, yeah.
No, I did pay $16 for a Corona Rita in the Dallas airport once.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Was it worth $16? I don't think so.
$16, you know what? Because I was stuck in the Dallas airport. Yeah, I think it was actually.
Yeah.
Did you get Rona? I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
You know what did piss me off? I went to eat there, seriously. I went to eat at this brewery. It was the only place I could get a seat.
Right.
And they had, the food looked amazing. So I ordered a beer. I ordered food, which is all severely overpriced. And then I'm go to check out because I got to go catch my flight. And I asked the bartender, I said, hey, let me get my check. He goes, we don't do checks here. I go, oh, what? So it's free?
Right.
And he's like, no.
Right.
So he's like, scan the QR code on the bar.
Oh, yeah, that sucks. Yeah.
And pay your bill that way. And I'm going, I don't work here. This is like self-checkout at restaurants. And they've taken this shit too far.
Yeah.
No, that's what I told him. I was like, you give me a check and I'll pay it, or I'm assuming it's free.
Yeah. So
that's how I did.
So it sounds like it's not a big deal, right? Okay, scan the QR code and pay your bill. No. What happens when you scan? What happens when you scan the QR code? Now you've got to fill out an entire form like you're at the DMV to pay your bill. Your name, your address, your fucking, your credit card number. Like they made paying your bill, which consists of me handing over a piece of plastic to some idiot behind the bar. Now I've got to do all the work.
Now
and on top of that, they want a tip.
Right, of course.
No tip for you.
I have a question though.
What?
Because in China, every single thing is like that. You're scanning a QR code you use to pay for literally everything. But it's really convenient because it's all set up. You don't have to fill out any forms. You literally just whip out your phone, beep, and you're done.
I mean, they ask for everything except for my birth certificate to pay my bar bill.
Why do they need all that shit?
I don't know. Ask them.
That's weird.
Yeah, I had the
I'm
same
still mad
thing,
about it.
Pete. I had the same thing, Pete, where I was at Charlotte Airport, which is also a really nice airport. But anyways, I had to scan a QR code, or what do you call it? QR code, and it was basically the same thing what Pete said. You have to fucking do all that fucking shit. And I was like, I'm just gonna act like it was free. That's what I did.
This is how fucked up I am. If I would have known I had to scan a QR code to pay my bill, I wouldn't have even eaten there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have.
I agreed.
Does that sound crazy, Volusia? To you?
Yeah. I mean, dude. I mean, I've been doing this I've been scanning QR codes and paper ship for 10 years, and I literally haven't carried around paper money or a credit card in like 7 years. Like it's great. No, the QR code is great. It's fantastic.
Sounds fucking terrible just because they do it in China. It's a great excuse not to do it.
Yeah, it's great.
Call me old-fashioned.
But you don't have to fill out.
No, it really isn't great, to be perfectly honest with you.
Oh, I like watching them slide that credit card.
Done it. Like, it's great, but you don't have to fill out your name. Like it's not a fucking. You just your bank card is linked to your payment app, and you just beep it, and that's it.
To me, there are too many cons of a cashless society.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I mean, I'm not saying that it's the only way to go, but I mean, it's pretty fucking convenient.
Yeah, I mean, how do you buy a hooker with a QR code?
Dude, listen to me. I swear to God, this is not.
It's kind of like Tinder.
Listen,
they have QR codes tattooed on their ass.
Listen, dude, it's not quite that, but listen, dude. So I remember this was probably around 2017 or something like that, and So, there's not a lot of homelessness around here, but there's a little bit of it. And you'll see sometimes people begging on the street, like in the more downtown areas frequented by like more Westerners and stuff. Because and so I remember they used to ask you for money, like shake a thing with coins in it, like any beggar does. But people stopped, it became cashless society. And so I remember the first time I saw someone, I was like, I don't have cash. And they pull out a fucking lanyard around their neck with a goddamn QR code on it for me to.
That is just insane.
Insanity. And that was like 7 years ago.
Wow.
Oh, no fucking shit. So you can afford a smartphone to use the fuck you.
Yeah. That's why he needs the money. You got to pay for that phone bill.
Yeah. I mean, I know some airports in the U.S. has some, like, what do you call it? Paycheck? No, not paycheck. Checks. Where you go to, dinner, whatever you call it.
That's how old school I am. I still write checks to pay bills.
I bet you Nate has never seen a check.
No, I've seen a check. You just write down how many money you want to put on it, and you give it to the person.
Yeah, I know. We
yeah, check, Nate.
Yeah, we
checkmate. Yeah,
checkmate.
When I feel like annoying people, I go grocery shopping and pay with a check.
Yeah, they still take them at Publix. The only thing I write checks for anymore is for my kids' school lunch.
Actually, I missed the lunch money show.
That's it. I stick a check in his backpack. Say, hey, make sure you give this to the lunch lady today. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, speaking of
or
lunch,
don't go hungry. It's your business.
Speaking of lunch, are we gonna have a lunch money show next Monday?
I think so.
Okay, nice. I was just curious because I really missed that show. I don't know if Edward's still going on.
Edward's too. I don't know. He might be too big time for us now.
Yeah. I think he betrayed us. I don't know. I mean that night.
He betrayed us.
What?
I don't know. I mean that's why I
We've been betrayed.
Yeah. Or maybe we betrayed him. I don't know.
I don't even know what you're talking about. But
I don't stand for betrayals.
So Edward, one night he said we betrayed him because Mike Saho's on him, or like puppeting him, on against and Mike Saho's doing dumb shit again, talking shit about a woman that which I did not like.
Yeah.
So that's the
I don't know anything
I
about
was
that.
talking about.
I don't know anything about any of that. But I do have to go, guys. I actually have to go like now. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stream, Pete.
All right. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Have a good day.
All right, man.
Yep.
Love you. The whole thing. Yeah. I didn't realize what time it was. I got to go. Thanks for tuning in today, and everybody have a great and amazing and fantastic weekend, and be safe out there.